tracks too. Louder than this, or this. Hey, they're about the same volume. All right, Zach will be happy I turned them up a little bit. All right, two-wheel drive mod buggy B main. No bumps. Hey, trust me. You talk to the guy that doesn't really want bumps. But everybody else wanted bumps online, so. Maybe I'll rephrase the poll. Problem is I don't want to vote every weekend and then people find out there's not bumps. If they expect it to come, then they're disappointed. Alright, if you haven't voted on the Facebook page for bumps or not, please get on the Facebook page about the bumps. I will announce that. I want to go to AA mains for big races. I want to go to AA mains for big races. I can do that. But that would be no bumps. You can't run bumps and AA mains. Well, you can. I know. That's what I've been trying to pick around. No, all of them. I have to have the other ones sort in between. I do appreciate everybody coming out to this Sunday Fun Day. Oh wait, that's the other track that says that. It is Sunday. We have had fun. This is Ice Day Fun Day. All right. Stay tuned to the website. We may race next Saturday. Officially, the next race is two Saturdays from now. But check the Facebook page. I may have an announcement tonight. I got to work some things out. A couple of traders decided not to show up in the race. And they were supposed to be running the race next Saturday. So I got to find out if they're absolutely going to show up for it. But Sunday Fun Day today. We appreciate everybody coming out on this adjusted race date. All right, line them up. Line them up. No more laps. No more laps. Daniel, Garrett, Dakota, Tommy. Daniel, Garrett, Dakota, Tommy. Daniel, your BQ. Is Daniel regretting voting against bumps? No bumps. It's all your fault. Daniel's the one that started bumps. It didn't even last a year. All right, so the bump experiment may be over. Drivers, are you ready? D-Main, two-wheel drive mod buggy on the tone, less than 5. Woo! Through the chicane, Tommy up in the mix, but Garrett and Daniel. Oh, Garrett upside down. Daniel sideways. Dakota takes the lead. So Dakota in the lead now. Oh, he gets bumped around by Tommy. Tommy takes the lead. Daniel up the second. Dakota down the third, down the straightaway. Tommy throws it between the pipes. Daniel in the lead. Dakota tries to throw it in there. Garrett in the mix now, chasing down Dakota onto the straightaway. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But Daniel out to the lead. Tommy gets a little sideways. Garrett closing in on Tommy. Dakota throws it between the pipes. Gets a little help. Your leader in that pink and white works his way down the straightaway. Tommy thrips it into the pipe. I said thrips it. I'm not sure what that means, but that's what he did. But it is Daniel out to the lead. Works his way through the wagon wheel onto the straightaway. Oh, Garrett gets a little sideways before the wagon wheel. Tommy closes in for that second place spot. Garrett slow through the chicane. Tommy on his back bumper. Dakota upside down. Tommy muscles his way through. Takes over second, but Garrett comes back inside. Tommy takes it to the pipe. Garrett back into that second spot. Sets his sights on Daniel, but he's got Tommy in tow. Daniel short changes the double tabletop, trying to hold on to that lead. He works his way up the Superman, into the wagon wheels, onto the straightaway. Garrett down the straightaway by 1.7 behind now at the line. Tommy 1.7 behind Garrett. So top three sort of spread out just a little bit as Dakota trying to chase him down. But it is Daniel out in the lead. Garrett with faster laps though, as Garrett has a fast lap of 14.5. Tommy trying to chase him down. Dakota still holding on to fourth. Daniel through the chicane, Garrett through the chicane, Tommy through the chicane. Tommy taps. Gets it back straight again. Oh, he puts it backwards off the double and the double tabletop and pops it to the pipe. That's going to give Garrett all kinds of breathing room to set his sights on Daniel as he goes through the chicane. Oh, no. He broke it. Pulled it straight off. That's going to put Dakota up into that third spot. Daniel, Garrett taps. Gives Daniel a little bit of breathing room. It is Daniel down through the chicane. Garrett in tow. Daniel trying to stretch it out now. 2.3 second gap. Daniel puts it into the wall. Garrett now through the wagon wheel onto the straightaway as they come up on third place. Your leader in that pink and white, second place, right behind him, tries to put it alongside of the Superman. They go through the wagon wheel onto the straightaway. Pull the trigger. Daniel right there. Garrett goes a little wide. Dakota in tow. One lap down. Garrett trying to push some pressure. There is no bump, so way finish. It's going to be position. Oh, no. Garrett taps. Dakota gives him some breathing room. Oh, Garrett taps again. Daniel gets some room through the wagon wheel. Still just under 2 minutes to go. Oh, Garrett putting pressure on Daniel now, up the Superman, into the wagon wheel, down the straightaway. Daniel, nice and smooth through the chicane. Garrett in tow. Dakota throws it down onto the straightaway, upside down. Oh no, Garrett upside down before the tabletop. Will he be able to hold on to chase back down on Daniel? Oh, he taps again, throwing it away. So Garrett now 7 seconds behind, has given up the ghost here. Daniel taking this one away. Oh, Garrett throws it upside down off the double tabletop. Daniel now 3/4 a lap up with 45 seconds to go. Garrett now 10 seconds back with 30 seconds to go. Should not give up because we've seen catastrophe happen to poor Daniel before. It, oh, Dakota throwing it at the leader. Garrett pops it upside down. 9 seconds to go. Time has expired. Run him to the line. Daniel taking the win. Dakota bringing home in third. And Garrett in second. And no bumps. No bumps. You outvoted yourself. All right, A-main time. All right, driver splash race back out to Marshall because there's no bumps. Dakota's car was off. He forgot to put his transponder in. Hey, Dakota, I didn't think it mattered. Wow. Hey, you got third. Top three? No, there was 5 in that race. One didn't start and the other broke. You beat Tommy. So Daniel's chance to bump was voted away. And everybody has a transponder in this race. And they are checked in. All right, line them up. Scott Fuller, your TQ, followed by John, Jody, Quaid, and Eddie. Line them up there, if you would please, for me, Dakota. On the line, your foot on. Then John. Jody, Wade, and Eddie. Now leave Eddie sort of there. He can't see it. Perfect. All right. Marshall comes. Garrett, you good to go? All right, drivers. On the tone. Less than 5. Woo, Scott gets sideways off the start. John tries to go around him. Bunches up traffic behind him. Oh, Scott tangles with Don. Puts Jody up to the lead. John still in the pipe, falls to 5th. Jody down the straightaway. Scott got pressure from Wade already. So back to the back markers, up to the front markers. Scott messing up the start, putting pressure on Jody. Down the straightaway. Oh, he throws it around in there. Tangles out, puts Jody upside down as Jody taps the pipe. Falls to last with Quaid. Scott in the lead now. Eddie Leonard in second. Marshall in the middle, Marshall in the middle, Marshall in the middle. Give us Mel. Scott in the lead now. John back up to second. Quaid in third. Eddie in fourth. Jody trying to chase down the leaders. Gets a little sideways there. Everybody pulling the trigger hard. But John trying to chase down Scott as Scott stretched it out to a 1.4 second lead. John now 4/10 faster on that lap, chasing down Scott down the straightaway. John now 1.1 back as they go 3/10 faster for John. Quaid 2.4 back with Eddie on his rear bumper. The battle right now, third and fourth. Eddie and Quaid, Quaid and Eddie. Quaid in the red, white, blue, Eddie in the white and pink window mask. Eddie gets sideways at the end of the straight, gives Quaid a breather. Quaid sets his sights on John Barron. Scott Fuller gets sideways on the straightaway. Barron upside down. Quaid coming around the outside, but can't pull through as Barron gets back going again. Quaid got a little bit of sideways, bouncing off the tires of John. That let Scott get just a little bit further away. The gap was 2.8. John off the straightaway wall. Quaid on his back bumper. Quaid in that third spot. Puts some air. Marshall in front of the chicane. Eddie gets caught up on the pipe there. Falls further back. Jody. Oh, Scott and Jody tangle again. Jody just a little bit loose with that traction there. Eddie throws it into the sweeper and the chicane. Second place coming up behind Jody. Wade Thomas now 2 seconds behind John. John with that 14 flat trying to bust into those 13-second laps. Chasing down Scott Fuller in that black and orange. John in the black, orange, and yellow. Wade in the red, white, blue in third now, 5 seconds back in third. Eddie about 5 seconds behind Quaid. And Jody about 5 seconds behind Eddie. Jody puts it inside. Oh, Barron gets caught up on the pipe. Falls back in behind Jody. So Scott slapping the walls down the straightaway. Gonna let Barron still hold on to a 2.2 second gap. Quaid pulls the wheelie stand down the straightaway. Now 4.3 behind Barron. As Barron doing everything he can over the pipes, down the walls. 2.1 is the gap. They match lap for lap. Leader in second place. Jody in between there. Trying to chase down Scott, get his lap back, but Jody ends upside down before the wagon wheels as he tumbles off the pipe. Oh, Eddie lawn darts it. Gonna let Jody close in on him. So Jody Johnson now just inches behind Eddie. Oh, but Jody messes up the Superman. Jody rips it down the straightaway now. 2.8 behind Eddie in fourth place. Jody in fifth. Wade holding on to that third spot now. 6.7 back. And the only driver to bust the 13.9. So Quaid, the fastest car on the track. He goes 13.9 on lap 17. Oh, Fuller 13.9. Barron 13.9. Fuller goes 13.97 to Quaid's 13.98. Barron with a 13.99 as the track gets faster.
1 minute left.
So the battle right now, fourth and fifth. That's Eddie in the white, Jody in the black, red, and silver. Oh, trouble for Scott down the straightaway. Barron takes the lead. Scott takes the chicane. Eddie falls to fifth, and Jody up to fourth now. Oh, but Jody off the double tabletop, throwing it around. Barron backwards on the straightaway. Let Scott close back on him. The gap, 1.2 between the leaders. Jody now 3.8 behind Eddie as his troubles. Quaid resets fast lap, 9.71 to Scott's 9. Oh, Scott Fuller goes 13.7. 10 seconds to go. Fuller chasing down Barron now. In chase mode. 2 seconds. Scott, you're done. Eddie, you're done. Jody, you're done. John Barron on his victory lap. Taking the win over Scott Fuller, who pulls his second to last lap, 13.7. Scott Fuller with fast lap, second to last lap, 13.7. Jason Barron. Oh, wait, I'm in this race. Crap.
All right, excuses, but I got beat. Zach. Was that his or somebody else's? I put that number that come up red. Don't know until he comes across. Come across the line again. I don't, Derlin, yeah, you counted. We'll take a break. I'm already up here. All right, everybody's in. Derla is broke, so it's a 2-horse race. So we got to do something. Should we make Quade wait about 3 laps, or? You don't remember that old trick from the baseball days where you accidentally lose it when the bat boys would come? Bat boys had one time every year, and they would always get a home run. We learned how to dipsy doodle is what we called it. Darla, are you sure you're not coming? He's broke. All right, line them up. We're going to invert the field. Zach Thomas out front, Quade second. He's so PC correct.
Yep, I killed it. Servo mount completely broke off.
We have no turn marshals. John's here. Eddie, Jody, Quade. Quade can't marshal his own stuff. Get out there, fat boy.
Jody.
My money. Those are my Fritos.
I can call the race now.
I don't care.
For Marshall? I'll call the race. Go Marshall. Just stand at the far corner. Look like you're marshalling. It's short course. You can kick them. Okay, we're gonna give Zach like a. Hold on, what did he qualify? Zach has got a 7-lap advantage that Wade has to undo 7 laps because Zach is qualified with a 60. You're gonna go 6 minutes, so you gotta outdo him by 7 laps in 6 minutes. All right. On the tone, drivers. It's like golf. You got a 7-lap handicap. Watch it straight. Wade about 3 laps behind Zach right now. Oh! Gets rickrolled over the tabletop. Wade gets another lap back. He's got 3 laps to go to catch up. Broke it. Oh, and now he's only a lap and a half down. Not yet.
Left.
45 seconds to go. Oh, Zach upside down. Wade trying to get onto the lead lap with 30 seconds to go. He's on the lead lap now. He's got to come back and lap him. $15 seconds to go. Does he have enough time? Oh no, it sounds like Zach's losing a diff. 5 seconds. Wait, 12 seconds behind him. Oh, he rolls it. Zach, you're done. Technically you win. Or untechnically you win. Wade brings it home in second. 6.6 seconds back. 6.6 seconds. That roll could have been given to him. I told you it was 7 laps. It was 23 versus 16. So I knocked him down to starting off 7 laps down. Handicap. It's like golf, man. Come on. Hi. Driver Splash Race and a volunteer, Zach Noya. Drive the other car. Fred, drive the other car. Quit chewing up the gears in that one. Yeah, those gears are gone. Yeah, those gears are gone, Fred. I've seen hillbillies from Knoxville that have more teeth than that. Appalachians got more teeth than that. Pull the trigger, Brad. Just grind them. Yeah, right there. Finishing move, Cornbread. It was a valid effort. I mean, 6.6 seconds from the gap at the end. Eddie. All right, line him up before Cornbread kills his gears. Wow, Tommy. Watch it after the table, or double. All right, line him up. No more laps. Hey, Dakota, you're counting. Why is Lethbridge counting? Hold on. I got nobody checked in. Why did nobody check in? Zach broke it. Hold on. We got to edit, exit. I think Zach broke my computer. right, everybody check in. Everybody check in before you break them. All right, cornbread's checked. Check in. Daniel's checked. All right, everybody's checking. Except for Garrett, we're not sure if he's checking. You want to check in, Garrett? He's resting on the wall. He's just leaning up against the wall. Check in, Garrett. All right, now line them up. Daniel, Tommy, Garrett, Dakota, Cornbread. Daniel, another BQ. He's going for the bump. Oh, wait. Tommy, Garrett, bring her up there, Garrett. Push Tommy back. Then Dakota and Cornbread in the gear wrencher. Cornbread's out there. He's got the monkey grinder. All right, drivers, are you ready? On the tone, less than 5. Oh, Garrett straight in the pipe. Dakota straight into him. Tommy upside down. Oh, bad Marshall. Mostly saved it. Oh, Tommy upside down. Daniel down the straightaway in the lead, followed by Garrett. Cornbread chewing gears. Hey, Cornbread, use the high side. Shift up, man. Shift up. Because you ain't got any low gears anymore. Tommy around for position. Cornbread upside down, falls back. Grinds a few more teeth off. Bounces off the walls. Now he's running two-wheel drive. Watch it up. Go high on the straight, high on the straight, high on the straight. Oh, your leader. Nope, Tommy on the wall.
5 minutes.
Go let Dakota close it on, but your leader right behind Dakota. That is Daniel. Oh, Garrett tries to jump over him. The battle between Daniel and Garrett again. Onto the straightaway. Daniel in that pink and white. Oh, he puts it inside Dakota. Dakota, get out of my way. I'm going through. The battle. Oh, Daniel goes out a little wide. Garrett tries to put it inside through the wagon wheel. Daniel in that lead in that pink and white. Garrett in the orange, blue, and white. Oh, watch the straight. Watch the straight. Watch the straight. Watch the straight. Car in the middle straight. Cornbread now a lap down to the field as Garrett tries to drive over the top of him. Last person he did that to, he broke the wing off. Yep. Cornbread trying out the limited slip differential. Your leader, Daniel, though, now out to a 6.6 second lead. Dakota 6 seconds behind Tommy, but Dakota upside down. Tommy down in front of the leader now. Tommy pushes it out wide, lets Daniel by. Tommy in that third spot. Oh, pushes Daniel through the wagon wheel. Tommy about 9 seconds back in third. Second place. Oh, Daniel takes it to the pipe. Lets Tommy get back on the lead lap. So Tommy back up on the lead lap.
3 minutes left.
Works his way through the chicane. Now 8 seconds behind Garrett. Garrett down the straightaway coming up on Cornbread. Second place in that orange, blue, and white. Cornbread gets out of the way. Shifts it back into gear. He's trying to hold the shifter in. Oh, Garrett upside down. Going to let Daniel get a big old breather. That's going to let Tommy close in on him. Oh. Dakota's still in that fourth spot. Watch you on the straight. Oh, Tommy gets stuffed. Tommy putting a lap on Dakota. Gets stuffed. Oh, and spun out by Bread as the leader. No, second place coming up on Cornbread. Watch you on the straight. Watch the straight. Go low down the straight, low down the straight, low down the straight, low down the straight. Good job, Zach. Oh, Garrett throwing it at the wall. Scott getting his one in. Watch the straight, go high on the straight, go high onto the straight, go high onto the straight. That's Cornbread again, upside down. He pulls the trigger. Oh, little. Daniel trying to run away with this one now as Garrett comes by 13 seconds back. Tommy a lap down to Garrett. Dakota now 5 seconds behind Tommy with less than a minute to go. Dakota coming on Tommy. Dakota works his way through the chicane. 30 seconds to go. Tommy coming up behind the leader, or the leader passing Tommy. 20 seconds. Leader upside down backwards. Gets it cleaned out. Oh, Dakota upside down. Going to lose that ground. The leader upside down. But 10 seconds to go. I don't think Garrett has enough time here. Maybe enough to get another lap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. Oh, Garrett, you're done. Dakota, you're done. Tommy, you're done. Cornbread, you're done. Daniel on his victory lap brings it home in the lead. 23.004 for Garrett making the lap there. Fast lap goes to Tommy with a 14 flat. But Daniel takes the win. All right, driver's splash race back out to Marshall. No bumps. No bumps.
Not even the thought of bumps.
Are you coming? All right, line them up. Hi, Zach Noya, your TQ, 26.6 flat, .2. Just missed the 27 lapper, followed by Jody Johnson. Jody in the red, silver, and black. No, Rick Hess is not second fastest qualifier. He is third fastest qualifier in the S-Works. So X-Ray, Serpent, S-Works, John Barron in the hot bodies, James in the X-Ray, and Wade in the Serpent. Reverse? You're not supposed to be running reverse. No, reverse to always be Bandit Thunder. Hi. Drivers, are you ready? On the tone, less than 5. Woo! James drives up the back bumper. Oh, mass calamity before the double, but Zach out and gone. He already went through the cashier and is out the door because he is checked out. Oh, John tumbles, falls to the back of the pack. Your second place driver is Jody Johnson, followed by Rick. James Horner up in that fourth spot. Got Quade Thomas right behind him, putting pressure on him. Oh, Jody upside down, puts it between the pipes. Falls to the back of the pack. Woo! Big air with the Serpent, lands it. That's going to look cool on video. But up at the front, it is Zach Noya down the straightaway. Barron upside down coming into the infield. Lets Jody take over that fifth spot, but Jody throws it away. Barron back up to fifth. Wade trying to chase down James. Barron upside down, go low on the straightaway. Gives it fifth place, back over to Jody. Second place, though, is that Rick Hess now. Rick in the red S-Works. But Zach Noya through the chicane into the infield already up on the field. Closest battle right now. Wade 6/10 behind James. John 8/10 behind Jody. Oh, little trouble for James there. Wade, they bunch up over the tabletop. Orange of James, red, white, and blue of Quade. They've got the leader coming up behind him. James taps. Wade runs up his rear bumper. Oh, the changeover. Jody up to third now. So third, fourth, fifth, and sixth into the double tabletop. The battle right now is for that third, fourth, fifth, sixth spot. Up to Superman. Down the straightaway through the wagon wheel there. Barron in that fourth spot. James down the fifth. Quade in sixth. Rick still holding on to second. Oh, James throws it between the pipes. Quade takes over, maybe. No, James back up. So Quade back down to sixth with second place coming up behind him. Quade gets graciously out of the way. Your leader upside down now. So Zach making a mistake off the Superman. Gonna let Rick close in on him as Rick comes up on James. Rick Hess in that red works his way into the wagon wheels. James trying to hold off Quade in the red, white, and blue. James goes wide. Quade tightens up. The battle, fifth and sixth, right there over the tabletop. Oh, the battle for third, fourth, and fifth coming through the wagon wheel. 6 cars on the track, and they're already together. The leader coming up the. Oh, Rick Hess takes over the lead, but Zach pushes back inside. Back in the lead, Rick throws it in there, goes out wide. Zach in the blue, Rick in the red. Oh, Rick shakes it, pipe. Zach gets a breather. So Rick now behind John Barron to put him a lap down. Oh, trouble for 4th and 5th and 6th again. Rick gets by. He's trying to chase down Zach. Zach out to a 2.4 second lead. Barron works his way in 3rd as he comes by a lap down to the leaders. Quaid 7/10 behind John now. As Quaid goes wide off the double tabletop. Barron in the green, Quaid in the red, white, blue. Barron upside down in the sweeper. Quaid takes over 3rd. So Quaid up to 3rd now, got Jody in his rear bumper. John Barron on the back bumper of Jody, and James Honer on the back bumper of John. So the battle, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, into the tabletop. In front of the driver's stand. Barron taps Jody, falls back a little bit, got pressure from Horner. Horner tries to go up the inside, taps him a little bit. Oh, he gets the pass in front of the driver's stand. Goes out wide again. John tries to put a big air on it. They go up to Superman. Oh, he goes inside. Horner goes out on 2 wheels as the leader comes up behind James. Oh, John backwards into the pipe, falls back to 6th.
1 minute left.
James up to Superman, gets caught up. Oh, he's upside down with the leader. Zach on the pipe. Rick back on his back bumper. Oh, Zach chokes coming through the chicane. Rick to the lead. So Rick in the red, Zach in the blue. Zach tries to go inside up to Superman. They come into the wagon wheel onto the straightaway. The battle 1st and 2nd in through the chicane. James in 6th, right in front of the leader. Zach goes inside, pushes Rick out. They go into the wagon wheel. Rick comes by. 25 seconds to go. Zach shows him the pressure. Rick flips him upside down. Zach back in the lead with 14 to go. Quaid and Jody fighting it out. John and James fighting it out. Battles all across the track. 5 seconds to go. Your leader in the blue, Zach Noya. Time has expired. Quaid Thomas, you're done. Jody Johnson, you're done. James, you're done. John, you're done. Down the straightaway. Zach Noya takes the win. Oh, you guys kill me. Zach takes the win, followed by Rick. Quaid Thomas from back of the pack brings it home in 3rd. Jody Johnson 4th. John Barron 5th. James Horner in 6th. Watch the Facebook for next Saturday, most likely possible. And watch the video.